Hi, here we are. This is the second last part, so this is parts 10 to 6. And at number 10, this is submitted by Mediocre LPC and Sean 6, so thanks very much to you two. The Executioner's Chariot. It's a great concept for a boss. I think it's a brilliant concept. The only reason I've put it up here at number 10, it's a pain in the backside. It's like, the amount of times I've died to this boss is unbelievable. Well, not to the boss, but to the skeletons. Because obviously you've got to take the necromancers out to stop the skeletons respawning, and this happens. They trap you in the alcove. I got away with it that time, and I was like, not again. But that's the only reason it's at number 10. It's not because it's a bad boss, because it is quite a good boss. Right, those damn skeletons. I've tried everything from doing alluring skulls to bringing bashful ray in so that you can distract the skeletons. They still trap me in the alcoves. This, I think, was my... I'm trying to think. I think this is my 4th attempt on it actually today. I went back and done it after I completed the game, so I was overpowered for this boss. And I still get screwed up by those skeletons. Again, thank you Mediocre and Sean Sig. I'll just let the rest of this play out, because I don't think I can talk for 2 minutes constantly. Oh yeah, the top 10 are going to be in 2 parts, obviously 10 to 6 and then 5 to 1. So each one of the videos are now 2 minutes long. I've trimmed it to 2 minutes, so instead of me waffling on, I'll just say something at the beginning and then I'll switch the microphone off and just let the fight play for it. Yeah, I've got a cheat to do that, Boston, after getting killed 4 times. So this is number 9, the Pursuer. Again, this was submitted by Sean Sig, thank you very much mate. The Pursuer, I'd heard about the Pursuer before I got Dark Souls 2, how he's called the Pursuer for a reason. He keeps on showing up, you'd least expect him. But when I first went up against him, I was on a strength character. He ripped me a new one left, right and centre. And I decided to become a sorcerer class, and yeah, it just makes it so easy. That is the only reason why it's at number 9. If it wasn't for the fact I was using a sorcerer class and had to wait until that triple move to hit him, it would be probably around about number 6. And there's another reason at number 9, that cursed blade, it can sometimes glitch you onto it when you're nowhere near it. It's dead glitchy, this boss, and again, that's one of the reasons why it's so low down. But I do appreciate the submission, and it's not taking anything away from that, it's just the fact, if you're not a sorcerer, it's a pain in the ass. And the glitch onto the cursed blade is, yeah, just a pain in the backside. Again, thanks Sean Sig for submitting this one. Yeah, I'll just keep switching the mic, but you hear it crackling on and off. There's no way I can talk about something. I'll just be waffling about crap for 2 minutes. I wanted to do it for 2 minutes just so that it kind of made all the videos roughly 10 minutes long. Because the last one was 10 bosses, 1 minute long each, so I figured I had it 2 minutes. And here we are at number 8. Again, this is submitted by Mediocre. What a boss fight. I actually forgot to capture this, and I had to get back and do a bonfire aesthetic just to do them again. I can remember when I first went to this boss fight, I didn't know it was a boss fight, because obviously in Dark Souls 2 there's fog gates all over the place. I've walked through, I've seen these 3 skeletons, I thought, is this it? Boss? I think it's going to be easy. Yeah, and it turns out, oh crap, pinwheels. Oh shit. Right, oh, good, I've got that one. And then another pinwheel appears, so you kill him, and then all of a sudden you're getting ganked by skeletons. This is a great example of a gank boss fight. It's good, it's just such a good example. If you ain't careful, like I'm not being careful in a minute, You can get totally screwed up. But this is what I do now. I'll bring Bashful in. It'll take some of the aggro off of me, and he'll just stand there and take it, basically. And every so often he'll do his pyromancy tricks, and I'll just wait them out for me. So yeah, it does buff the bosses up, but it also makes your life easier as well. Especially when you've no aggro on you. There's the pyromancy. I can't remember what it's called. I've not really used it that much. Yeah, he's Ray's a bit of a beast. Right, again, the Skeleton Lord's thanks mediocre. That is such a great example of a gank fight boss. It's numerous skeletons are a pain in the backside. And here we go for number 7. It is Alonne. Alonne's at number 7 because he's a pain in the ass. I've only ever beaten him once, and that was a fluke. I didn't beat him in this playthrough here, but I managed to get roughly 2 minutes worth of footage. He is such a tough boss. I brought the 2 summons in with me just so that I could actually capture some footage. And this was submitted by Sean Sig again. Thank you very much, mate, for this. This is a great boss. This is such a good boss. But I just can't do him. I just cannot get to grips with his moves. That move where he jumps back and then comes streaking towards you. I know you roll back out the way, but by God, I just can't get it right. And then that blade when he buffs it, if you get caught in that when it's buffed, you're just basically saying, okay, let him kill you, start again. Because when it buffs him up, it does double the damage. It does enough damage as it is. And dark magic does nothing to him. Sorceries do nothing to him. Crystal magic weapons do nothing to him. It's just such a good fight as well. The arena's nice, it looks beautiful. You can see my souls lying in the back. I think it was 98,000 souls I just left and I thought, sod it, I'm not going back for them. The run up to Alonne is not as bad as the Blue Smelter Demon, 83,000 souls. It's still a pain in the backside getting through all those Alonne Knights and I can't remember what they're called. The things that spit fireballs at you. Yeah, I don't mean why I've bothered buffing up because I can see Steel Willed Laurie's about to get killed. And I just walk straight in his attack here. And again, thanks Sean for submitting this one. This is where I die, that's why I stopped the video, and the Fume Knight. Oh. This boss is a bane of my life. And I've got to thank Best Frank 98 for coming for some jolly co-op action. The Best Frank actually tried to help me, I think it was 6 times he came out to try and help me. And I kept on getting killed. The worst thing about it is I've killed this dude loads and I was doing a live stream, I think it was last week, or 2 weeks ago with Dark Souls 2. Done it first time. I just could not do it tonight. Maybe the fact it's on New Game Plus doesn't really help either. Again, this is one I forgot to capture. But Best Frank, what a bro. Sunlight bros to the extreme, and I try healing and they get screwed up by this. Yeah, nice place to do a great heal. Yeah, but props to the dude. He didn't do what some people do. Oh, not you again, and just warp back out again. He kept on trying and trying and trying to help me. I brought Steelheart Ellie in just so that she could face tank him and take some aggro off of us. It didn't work that well. But I just can see Best Frank uses a shield. I don't use a shield, I'm a bloody sorcerer. I'm getting screwed up left, right and centre. But we do beat him. And so that's the top 10. The 10 to 6, sorry. Next one will be coming in a few days time, and the contest winner will be announced, so stay tuned and thanks for watching again. Bye.